Yeah. play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Westbrook double team. And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Here's a Kogi. Suns moving the ball around. Booker outside. Back to Paul. KD on the wing. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul's shot is off. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, he's edge of your seat material out in transition. Westbrook is equally adept at pulling up for the shot or taking it to the rack.
And George kicks to Leonard. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Changes up. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. Stolen by George. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to LA, the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Mans checked in for Russell Westbrook. Out to Morris. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Okogie. At the elbow, Paul. Ayton finds Durant. Back to Ayton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 4. George with the ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
Ayton, the pass to Durant. To the right side. Paul for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Leonard shakes him. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Morris with a screen on Booker. George with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 5 now.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
And it's Durant missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Left side Durant. And Booker kicks to KD. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's George, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. We'll see if he can cash in now at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Paul George.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Durant finds Paul. Durant down low. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points for KD.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
And so it's the Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Batum, a screen on Paul. Westbrook passes to Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Suns trail by 11. Paul passes to Okogie. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Okogie. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit to the middle. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Out to the wing. Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Shoots over Covington. Booker no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good on the quick 3. Paul kicks to KD. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Covington. The 15-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. For 3, Okogie. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Batum wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Paul passes to Okogie. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and 1.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Robert Covington. And George is subbed in for Eric Gordon. Westbrook dishes to George. Zubac with the screen for George. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Zubac trying to break loose. They get it again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7. Phoenix has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. KD's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. 55 seconds left now here in the second. And the Clippers miss again. Suns trail by 7. Here's Okogie. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Okogie's got 10 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Out to Morris. Passes it to Zubac. Outside, George. Screen by Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard with no one around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Here's Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Zubac a screen on Paul. Man passes to Morris. The shot misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a...
Thank you, David. Folks, don't go. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's man in at the point guard. And the rejection by Zubac. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Leonard with the screen on Ayton. That shot wide open. George has got 10 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Durant kicks to Ayton. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
First team foul.
Clippers leading by 11. And there's the pass to Leonard. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And KD throws it down.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Here's Man, defended by Paul. Man passes to Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac looking to get deep into the paint. And look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection, great consistency. Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Leonard draws the double. Here's man. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Durant wide open. He fires. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn, a blanket, and a pillow, and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Here's Batum. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Three from the inbound, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Suns trail by 13. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Ayton. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Westbrook missing. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's Booker from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Powell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Booker outside. Dishes to Durant. Back to Booker to end the run. Phoenix no good that time either. Clippers leading by 15. Shot by Gordon wide open. And again Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Durant. From past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Robert Covington's checked in for Norman Powell. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's a Kogi. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Here's Ayton for 3. Booker. Batum grabs the miss. Outside Gordon. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's a Kogi in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
team foul.
The aggressiveness, the intelligence of Durant, able to put it on the floor and draw contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the wing right side. For three, Okogie. Rebound by the Clippers. Left side, Covington. Gordon finds Batum. Drills it from outside.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Poke loose. Here's Booker. Good D by Covington.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Ayton, the pass to Okogie. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For three, Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For three, Booker. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Covington on the wing. Gordon kicks to Batum. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Enzo Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Batum with the steal. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Durant puts up a deep 3, and that time also a missed shot. Now here's Plumlee. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And when you're as good a scorer as Eric Gordon is, you relish the opportunity to go one-on-one on offense.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
2 minutes.
Here's Plumlee. Outside for Batum. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3 personal fouls.
And Westbrook's scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Paul George is subbed in for Gordon. Here's Westbrook. Look at that.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
They get the rebound. Pass to Okogie. Paul outside. Ayton kicks to KD. Shoots over Leonard. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kawhi Leonard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. And that one's good. Leonard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Kevin Durant. Fourth personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Clippers.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And here are the Suns now. For three, Okogie. It's off. So the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at point guard. Now here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Durant drives in, and he buries his first look.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Edwards against Booker. Pass to Towns. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kept alive. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. To the inside. Ayton passes to Paul. Here's Okogie. They shoot again! And the play by Durant as he finishes it off for two more. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For three, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Durant for three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Conley passes to Gobert, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Paul. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Conley passes to Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota? Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
That's good from Paul. Both shots good from the strike. 1:21 left in the opening quarter. Outside Conley. Into the lane. Gobert finds Towns. Kept alive by Minnesota. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ayton passes to Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Inside. Back to Okogie. Paul with it. Driving inside. He got a piece of it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Booker. Stolen by Ayton. Left side Durant. Drains the triple. Durant's got 7.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. McDaniels finds Edwards. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Edwards with it. 5 points in the game. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Durant for three. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And now the Suns, fast break. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Here's Paul. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And Gobert with the stuff.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Picked by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Ayton passes to Paul. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Okogie. McDaniels covering. Takes a 3. Paul, shot is off. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now Edwards. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Good on the second one. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. And here's Ayton. Pass to Okogie. Paul with it. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Conley against Paul. It's Edwards on the wing. With the drive, Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Paul with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Durant for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Out to the right wing. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Durant. McDaniels covering. The kick out to Paul. It could go. And that's not going to go. It's all top.
Timberwolves, 27. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Pass to McDaniels. Paul against Towns. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Timberwolves trail. Now Conley. He's got 6. 2 points. That one goes. Gobert's got 16 points.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far, staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Okogie on the wing. Back to Aiden. 5 on the clock. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 4-point game. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Floats one up. Edwards pulls it in. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Conley passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Nice move. And Gobert with the stuff.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Here's Durant. They get it back. Ayton passes to Durant. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley against Durant. The kick out to Edwards. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 8 points.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Booker. He takes it in. It's blocked by Gobert. 1:43 left in the third quarter. McDaniels finds Gobert.
The line for the Timberwolves.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A minute 37 left in the third quarter here. Okogie on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. To the left side wing. Towns for three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch. Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-4 run. The Suns trailing. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
For three, Booker sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Durant's got 17.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Conley passes to Gobert. The shot. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That one misses for Gobert.
Rudy Gobert at the line for one.
Here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Conley. Here's the second effort. Gobert. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The T-Wolves. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Paul passes to Ayton. Edwards against Booker. Here's Paul. Goes back up. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And here's Conley. Takes it inside. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Gobert. Crafty move. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Now Ayton. Defended by Gobert. Stolen by Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. And there's the lob. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Paul. In transition, here come the Suns. And the bucket is good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Ayton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Edwards against Booker. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Pass to Ayton. For three, Durant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Right side, Edwards. And Gobert with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Ayton. Back to Durant. With the crossover. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Towns passes to Gobert. Second chance shot. Inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Gobert's got 17 points here in the second half. The Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. Okogie into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Conley against Paul. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Right side Booker. For three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Good work there as it goes.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
For 3, Durant. Edwards pulls it in. Picked by Gobert. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Count that bucket. Towns has got the opening field goal of the game for the Timberwolves.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Clippers keep it alive. Outside, George down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. Stripped it away. George against Edwards. Left side, George. Pass to man. Zubac's with it. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Leonard. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Mike Conley with a terrific field in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Kicks it out to Leonard from outside the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley, the pass to Towns.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And Towns drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Zubac with the screen for George. Off target with his 3. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Right side, Towns. Outside, Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Conley dishes to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. Pass to man. Morris with a screen on Conley. And here's Leonard from 3. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. A second chance effort. Out to Morris. It's stolen by Gobert.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. George with no one around. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Towns, a screen on George. Edwards passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Towns. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Leonard on the wing. Here's Mann. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Robert Covington, Gordon out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Batum, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Outside Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail. Prince in the corner. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with this height and feel.
And Westbrook throws it down hard. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. He kicks it to Plumlee. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Prince outside. Covington with the steal. Batum inside. Working on Anderson. Plumlee. Down low. Now here's Batum. No points in the game yet for him. 5 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Clippers in the lead.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Covington inside the line. Here's Plumlee. Can't hit that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. There's the drive. The layup off target. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Noel. Leonard dishes to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Outside Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Man passes to Leonard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Leonard's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Towns, the screen. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Leonard with a screen on Conley. Outside Leonard. Outside for George. And no good on the last second attempt this time. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
The Clippers, 25. The Timberwolves, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Nice move. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 5 now.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Outside Conley. Inside. Uncovered. And that one drops for him. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Conley feeling it out. McDaniels kicks to Towns. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns finds McDaniel. The kick out to Towns with his first shot attempt. Here's Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Los Angeles with another miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Conley against Westbrook.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Clippers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Robert Covington's checked in for Los Angeles, and that one is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
1:58 left in the third. Here's Westbrook. He takes it in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It doesn't matter who's protecting the rim. Westbrook is fearless off the bounce, and he welcomes all contact.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Minnesota leading by 7. Reed the pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gordon for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Prince penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Here's Plumlee, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Plumlee's got his second basket of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Anderson. Covington with the steal. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Very active player. Covington is so good at prying the ball away.
Timberwolves leading by 5. The pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Noel passes to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon finds Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. And Westbrook throws it down.
This is how scary Westbrook can be at times. Able to dominate all by himself.
Prince outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced slice the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's man in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George, displays strong timing and discipline.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Conley the pass to Towns. It's tipped. There's the feed to McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George against Conley. And it's George missing. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George passes to Morris. Pass to man. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Over in the corner, Edwards. George looking over the floor. And George with the stuff.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Conley left side. Paul George with the steal. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Towns gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, important points from Morris. And when he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Gobert with a screen on George. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Man, covered by Conley. Man passes to Leonard. Out to Morris, the 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Conley dishes to Towns for the 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Zubac finds Leonard. Over Edwards, again Los Angeles.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Kicks to Leonard. Right wing. Morris with a screen on Conley. Here's Man, and the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. He dishes it to Edwards. Off target from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Towns is doubled. Leonard with the steal. Here's Mann. Passes it to Leonard. Shoots a fader. Mann passes to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So the Clippers with the win. They didn't miss. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Man, and it's all from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. On the wing man, he's guarded by Paul. George against Booker. George passes to Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Okogie. There's the drive. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Mann. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Paul into the lane. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the jippy.
He drops it from range.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Durant with it. Second shot opportunity. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's Mann. Down low. And George with the jam.
That's a play that's all about positioning, and Paul George has the elevation to make it easy. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Durant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive, a defensive force as we have seen.
Here's Mann. George outside. Zubac's inside. He's guarded by Paul. It's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Paul. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Mann. Launches a three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Up top, Booker. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
It's both from the stripe. And Phoenix shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the right side. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
George passes to Leonard. Leonard double team. George for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Paul with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Okogie. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. George for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okogie. Back to Ayton. Okogie on the wing. Here's Booker. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Durant nails it from 3. Durant's got 5 now.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant, a selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy.
Oh, get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
High post Plumlee. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
And Booker with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Paul against Westbrook, and it's Paul off the drive. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For 3, Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Back to Paul. Pass to Durant. On the take. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Plumlee, a screen on Paul. To the middle. Out to Gordon. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
On the wing, Durant. To stop the run, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. For three, Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist of the night. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Shooting 2.
Paul hits them both. Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. It's Covington on the wing. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Right now, Robert Covington in the catch and shoot has so much confidence.
Left side, Durant. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Covington. George, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's man in for Russell Westbrook. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pulls up for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Booker on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, they get a hand on it. Leonard outside. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Thanks, Allie. After
Your Clippers. 44. The Suns. 25.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's man in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Durant, the pass to Paul. Here's Okogie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the wing man. Pass to Leonard. The 3-ball. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time. Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
No coverage that time. Leonard's got 13.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Durant for 3. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Zubac inside. Booker defending. A nice shot by Zubac. He's got 6.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Leonard finds Morris. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Durant, drives to the hoop. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Morris can't hit. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
I really like how Marcus Morris plays within the offense. This guy is so solid at recognizing when he should give it up.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul. Outside Durant. From about 16. Off the left rim and out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Pass to Gordon. Back to Plumlee. And here's Batum. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul with it. Guarded by Batum. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. And that one's good by Durant.
That's Kevin Durant. His height, his reach, and his activity on the offensive window. That's easy money for him.
Here's Westbrook. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game, and as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Plumlee, a screen on Paul. Pass to Gordon. And there's a 3-second violation. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Okogie. Left side Durant. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Pass to Westbrook. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Here's Paul going inside. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to Batum. The 3. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Wide open. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
For three, Covington. Knocked away. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Throws it up high. In transition, here come the Clippers. Westbrook against Paul. Outside Covington. Batum picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Here's Durant. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Leonard for three. Knocks down the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Durant, and stolen by Leonard. George for three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Inside, Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Such a wide-open look. Leonard's got 19 points.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Buries it from three.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Durant. And they recover it. Booker, the pass to Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Booker. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Leonard. And he's all alone. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
The fader, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the end.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Greg.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Paul with the buckets.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker dishes to Durant. Booker the pass to KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped. A 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Now Paul, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Edwards passes to Towns. What a terrific move that was.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Paul against Conley. Durant the pass to Booker. Paul outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Shoots. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. Back to Gobert. Out to Conley. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And finished off by KD.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here is Edwards, following the basket by Chris Paul. Edwards dishes to Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. At the top of the key, Towns. Conley against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Towns. The 11-footer. Gobert can't hit.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Here's KD. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Conley outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Conley, the pass to Towns. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns a screen on Paul. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Booker outside. Pulls up on the wing. He's off on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 2. From target. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot.
First team foul.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Paul with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Towns a screen on Paul. Conley dishes to Towns. Misses from close range. Suns leading by 4. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Lets it go with a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns gets to Conley. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Okogie. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Booker the pass to KD. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 4. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Durant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Conley against Paul. Towns, no luck. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker in the corner. The pass to Durant from deep. Minnesota. With the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Lock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, how about
Strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's a Kobe, and he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Stolen away to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Down low, here's Gobert. Towns, wide open. Connects from three-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead. Outside, KD. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And we'll be...
The Suns, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 8 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
No good from Booker. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Here's a Kogi, and rejection by McDaniel. And stolen by Booker. And KD throws it down.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Inside, stolen by Durant. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
Towns kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Paul outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ayton against Gobert. Gobert the screen. To the inside. Durant with the steal. To the paint. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 6.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Durant. Drives to the hoop. And then Durant with the dunk.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Towns a screen on Paul. Conley dishes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The drive by Gobert. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Paul. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Gobert can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Booker with no one around from outside off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Here's Paul. Outside for Durant. Into the lane. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Paul and Booker, the down and backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
The Suns leading. Paul outside. KD on the wing. Back to Paul. KD against Gobert. And KD the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Towns sets the pick for Conley to the middle, stolen by Durant. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Michael Conley picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Michael Conley. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's McLaughlin. Passes it to Gobert. Paul with the steal.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
They double him with Ayton. Poked away. Paul with the steal. Driving in. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Paul finds KD. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's KD, and KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Prince wide open, hits it from three-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Okogie, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Chalk on 2 there. And the Suns lead by 9.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Gobert against Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Durant. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Prince, the pass to Edwards. Prince against Paul. Prince dishes to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Ayton. To the wing on the left. Paul passes to Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 9. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And Towns gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. He dishes it to Towns. Back to Reed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And that one falls for Reed. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ayton. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. That shot missing. So the Suns win it. This was a hard fight. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
set, really move the ball well, and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's man in at the point guard position. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
The drive by man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Now Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Morris. Outside McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard outside. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns finds Gobert. Here's Conley. Back to Towns from behind the arc. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Leonard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's the 3. Leonard, that one's good. Leonard's got 7.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's man. 3-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
Now here's Towns. Towns on a screen. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Brent, Terrence Mann has embraced the added responsibility.
He plays a great combination of the 2 and the 3 spot. I just love the confidence that Terrence Mann is building, becoming more of a scorer and becoming more of an attack threat. He came in as a pass-first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
George, right side. Gets an open look and hits it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Conley passes to Edwards. Now Towns. To the inside. McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Back to George. Out to Leonard. Pass to Mann from deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. Oh, that doesn't doesn't go on the chance to tie. Leonard for three. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. But Edwards, here we go. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. It's George on the wing. Here's Leonard. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so it's Minnesota with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Gobert. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Gordon, and so he draws the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Back to Reed. Here's Noel, pounded by Westbrook. With a 9-footer. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Clippers in the lead. Finished off by Westbrook.
And that's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
Count that one. Noel's got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Plumlee. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot that time not on target. And the Clippers will come the other way. For three, Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The kick out to Edwards. The shot, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining now. 2 minutes.
Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, George with a steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Here's Mann following the score by Minnesota. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Mann, defended by Gobert. Leonard for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Leonard passes to Morris. Zubac's with it. Now George, guarded by Edwards. From downtown. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Zubac's against Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now the Clippers with it. And the dunk by Leonard.
Paul George doesn't just score, he can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Leonard, left side. Here's George. 1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac's play together in the front court. And it's Mann in at the point. And here are the Clippers now. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's George. There's the 3. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's McDaniels.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so he hits both. The Clippers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. George, a screen on Conley. George, right side. He takes it in, and the jam by George.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Conley passes to Towns. Towns double team. The rebound by Mann. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Leonard for three. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game, and the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Pass to Towns. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. For three, Conley.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brett.
At VA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Conley, an easy 2 on the layup. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Gordon. A slam dunk by Reed.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Anderson passes to Reed. Back to Anderson. Down low. Reed finds Anderson. Pass to Noel. Clock at 4. Back to Anderson. Launches it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Batum outside. It's Covington on the wing. Offensive board. Back to Batum. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. Brent's on the attack. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Brent. Pounded by Westbrook.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Covington. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Covington's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Reed for 3. Sinks the tray. Reed's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the basket by Plumlee.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Nas Reed. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Anderson in at the 4-man spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Conley passes to Gobert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
George outside. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And George with the jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Edwards. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
6 on the shot clock. Conley comes with a double team. Here's man. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Conley goes in. Towns passes to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Gobert on the high post. Zubac there. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
Now Towns from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's man. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Conley passes to Towns. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's man. He's guarded by Conley. And stolen by Edwards. Poke loose. And here they come. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 19 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Let's go with a three. They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
To the middle. Here's George. Yes!
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Conley finds Edwards. Offline with a three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. Paul George pulls down the board.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's Leonard. So the Clippers win it. They have to. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along.